Hi guys, Paulina here from Nottingham Physio, and we're looking at some control and stability on single leg today. So we've got a couple of dynamic exercises that we tend to use for our ankle injuries, our knee injuries, and just generally to improve your function and your control on this single leg. So it's single leg balance, but not just static, just standing there. We're looking at some dynamic balance, so more specific to what you're going to do when you're out on the field and playing sports, or when you're out on the court and playing tennis, badminton, whatever else you may have as your hobby or passion. So we've got, as I said before, a couple of different videos that you can check in the description below, but today we're looking at a lateral step down exercise. So for this exercise you'll need a bit of an elevated surface, so it can be bottom of the stairs, can be a couple of books that you've got lying around the house, or maybe something like a box. Any stable surface will do for it, okay? And the exercise looks like that. So you're standing on a step, elevated surface. If you really struggle to balance and you're just trying for the first time, you may have some support, but we're trying to actually do it without any support so that we rely on our control and stability, okay? We start in this position here, and then we point our toes up and we try to hinge for the hip. So at first I want to get my movement from the hip before I start bending my knee, okay? So in this position, I'm trying to lower down for the hips, almost like sitting back down, and then my knee joins in, okay? And going down again, trying to go as low down as I can comfortably control, and getting back up from there. So as you see, I'm not really aiming to trying to reach all the way down to the floor. I'm just trying to go as low as I can control the movement. What you don't want to happen as you do it, so I just change the position so you can see my knee as well. What you don't want to happen is you don't want this knee to be driving and collapsing in as you do this exercise. You want to control this rotation around your foot, your ankle and your knee, and engage for the hip to maintain this nice controlled position of your knee all the way throughout the exercise. And again, you're hinging for the hip first, and then you're trying to control the movement on the way down, and you come back up from this position here, okay? So a great exercise to improve strength and stability, really hard for our quad muscles, engaging our glutes. So a great overall exercise for lower limb strength, and we're improving the dynamic balance. So we work on our flexion and extension pattern here, so almost like mimicking the run in, okay? So very good exercise. We'll start with focusing on control and stability. So lower numbers but really good quality of movement is what we focus on first, and then we would want you to focus on building up to 2 to 3 sets of 6 repetitions with a good quality and control. And you can then move on to other exercises like a windmill, like a reverse lunge to a knee drive, and that will be a great way to progress or challenge yourself there as well. So I hope you enjoyed the exercises. Give it a go, and if you want to leave us some feedback in the comment section, that would be great. And make sure you subscribe to our videos, subscribe to our channel to get notifications when we post new stuff for you there as well.